This message is for anybody out there feeling stuck in their relationship right now. First of all, you need to look at your relationship from other people's views. Like, try to see yourself as an outside person looking in. Is your relationship healthy? Does your partner benefit you, like encourage you, bring you that happiness, that joy, that love, the encouragement, the inspiration that a spouse or significant other should bring you? I spent 21 years in a not healthy relationship. My ex was controlling. I couldn't even go walk around the street for exercise or anything like that. I wasn't allowed to have friends, nothing. He was jealous all the time and untrustworthy, and so I stayed home all the time with my kids. That was my life. That's an unhealthy, very unhealthy relationship. And a lot of times we get into relationships like that and we stay and we deal with it and we don't complain and we just live the life because we're either told to based on our religious beliefs, or it's expected from your family, or that's just the norm, right? Because that's how our parents were when we were raised. So it's normal to us, that type of behavior. But in reality, it's not normal. It's not normal and it's not healthy. We are our own individual people, and we have you as an individual. You have your friends, you have your family, you have your dreams, you have your own inspirations, your own dreams, your own desires, separate from your significant other, and they have to respect that. If your spouse wants to work and they're okay with working while you stay home, that's fine. But it's very important to have a social life outside of the home too, with your girlfriends or the guys with their guy friends, whatever the case. Sometimes it's a stress release just to get out and have a social night with your friends, whatever, to the bar, to a movie, to a restaurant, just hanging out, talking at their house, whatever. We all need that break, right? So your significant other should not control that aspect of your life, like as an individual. Don't get jealous of each other's friends, or because you want to have friends or go out or whatever the case may be. A lot of relationships these days are full of jealousy and selfishness, control, all this. Like you guys, we all fell in love with our significant other. So why are we trying to change them into being what we want them to be? And a lot of this selfishness, control, jealousy issues, that's all centers around either past pain from a previous relationship, trust issues from a past experience, whatever the case. That's inner work that the other person needs to work on and change themselves. If your significant other is not willing to work on the problems, the issues within themselves that only they can change, you can't change them. You can't force them to change. If they have control issues, jealousy issues, or any of that, only they can change that part of them. And that's when the stress and the anxiety comes into the relationship, which is very unhealthy for you. That type of situation you gotta walk away from. It's hard. It is very hard. My ex cheated on me, lied to me over and over for many years, got physical and mentally abusive. Um, we had good times. We had our ups and downs. And I do still love the person a lot. But I loved myself more and my happiness and my peace more that I had to walk away. That was the hardest decision I've ever made. It was so hard to just walk away because, for one, I was breaking my heart and his heart, and it was very hard to do because just our religion beliefs, once you're married, you should stay married to that person, whatever, but no, no. There's billions of people in the world. There are respectful, caring men out there who are single who will treat you with respect. There's women out there who will treat you with respect and love and kindness that you are not getting in your relationship. We are literally killing ourselves by staying in stressful relationships, putting up with the bare minimum, putting up with being treated poorly or badly or abused mentally, physically, anxiety, all that stuff. I know a lot more people than just me is dealing with this in their relationship, and we feel stuck. We don't leave because we love the person. We want it to work. We want it to be better, but it's not going to because they don't want to change themselves. And we keep waiting, and we wait, 5, 10, 20 years, and nothing's changed. People got to start learning to walk away from that. When you know they're not going to change or work on themselves, you need to get yourself some self-love and walk away for yourself. Walk away so you can have peace in your own life. Walk away so that you can live your dreams. Do what you need to do so that you can grow and become somebody in this world, because we are not stuck. We are not on this world to just be nobodies, okay? You could come from nothing and be a somebody. You just have to figure out what your dreams are, what your desires are. What do you want out of your life? Do you want to stay home and be a home mom like the rest of your life, or do you want to go out there, grow yourself as a person, better yourself as a person, and become something that means something in this world, to change the world for the better or make a difference in somebody's life? That's important, and we need more people like that doing these things in this world, because too many people settle for less. We settle for less. We settle for poor relationships, and we tell ourselves that we have a good relationship when it's not good at all. It's full of stress and anxiety because there's arguments 24/7 or whatever the case, trust issues, controlling, whatever. It's not a good situation at all. And there's people all over the place. Your neighbors, your relatives, your brothers, sisters. They could all be in the same situation and just keep telling themselves every day that it's okay, that this is normal, that this is just how life is. But it's not. We are so much more than just that. And we could be better than that.